Thousands of families have filled the streets of New Haven today as the class of 2026 is celebrating a major milestone, Yale University's 325th commencement. About 20,000 people packed the downtown area, which means, of course, road closures and a lot of traffic as graduates are taking their big walk across campus. Today, each school got to march through New Haven on the green as part of the commencement procession. It's a long-standing Yale tradition, including Tyler Myers, who just earned his PhD in chemistry.
It is a rigorous program, but it is full of support and excellent resources for you to be successful. My advisor was amazing. His name is Scott J. Miller, a professor in chemistry, and I have to really thank also all my friends that I made during my time here at graduate school. They were phenomenal, and they were supporting me throughout the entire program.
Shortly after the university's commencement ceremony wrapped up, diploma ceremonies are held for Yale College, the Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, and also Yale's professional school. So good luck to everyone. What a beautiful day they got.